Hello everybody, I'm Meta, aka the Meta Gamer. Today I'm here playing some more Jpde. Just as it was like 20 minutes ago. But so I found out that my thing was like 10 minutes behind or something like that. So in case if you haven't seen the last one, I'll just give you a quick little run by what all happened. Once I just get comfortable. That should work. So Jack completely like demolishes Wise in a battle. And I seem to like storm off a little bit thinking about stuff, and she comes over to me and she's like, hey, I'll just basically read through it. Cinder appears, she's like, hey, we can't use Jack because she's more trained than everyone else. And then Jack comes out to talk to me, and that is irritating. Just place that there. Jack comes over to me and she's like, hey, are you excited? Or rather, I thought you were against violence, but I'm okay now. You're pretty cool. Hugs, friendship. We should get back to the others. I'm not really good. I guess I was kind of like a little bit out of the loop myself. Where did it go? Okay, there it is. I'm not really sure how to summarize it. I just did a few things. We should get back to the others. You gotta fight it now, remember? Almost forgot. Almost. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, I hope you're still with us, and you'll be happy to know that Miss Schnee is mostly unharmed. There's nothing mostly unharmed about 2 broken ribs and a damaged kick.
Self-voicing enabled. Glenda, there's nothing mostly unharmed about 2 broken ribs and a damaged coccyx.
Coccyx.
Self-voicing disabled.
My mic partner, you're really harshing my vibe right now. I'm your what partner now? Thankfully, my vibe has the life support of expectation for the next fight. I must say, never have I seen such a match with the stakes so skewed. Alright, that's good. Seriously? On the right, we have 2 first years who aren't even first years, having joined Beacon halfway through, Penny Paladina and Mr. and Meta Decab Salutations, everyone. Yeah, what she said. Their opponents, on the other hand, are some of the top students in the second year. Give up for Coco Adele and Velvet Scartalina. Coco's weapon are really cool. Oh, so those are Velvet's battle clothes. It's the first time I see her in those. So, Velvet's got a camera that technically I should have with me. That she takes pictures of weapons, and then from it digistructs the weapons, and it's really cool. And she has sort of like a mimicry ability, where when she sees someone's fighting style, she can copy it perfectly, like down to a T. Coco, I don't remember what her semblance is. Does she have a semblance? I don't think that's ever really addressed in the show, at least from as far as I'm aware. She has a suitcase that turns into a minigun. Everything is a gun in Ruby. Ooh, I'm so excited. Will this fight be even shorter than the one between Miss Schnee and Miss Ivory? Or will there be suspenses in wait for us? The rules of the engagement are the same as the previous fight, with the exception that both party members of a team have to submit or have they are in the red for the fight to be over. The area of engagement will be entirely on the guard of the garden and entrance arena. The audience will now be escorted to a safe perimeter. The fight begins in 5 minutes. Only surprise of the day will be the one written on your face when I make you eat your words, Red. I respectfully disagree. We'll leave you to make your last preparations. Come on, Coco. Don't run, lover boy. I know where you live. Don't run? She was just making banter, Meta. No, Bats. It's nothing. I think I have an idea. Big brother? Bella, here to wish me luck? Yes. And, I also wanted to... Oh, you sneaky Evelyn. There's my good luck charm. Evelyn, in public? Seriously? What happened to the girl who almost bit my hand off when I touched her ears? She became your girlfriend, and as such, I won't be upstaged by your partner in the cheer me up department, right? Alright? Girlfriend? Hi, my name is Evelyn. You're one of his teammates, correct? And my partner. Anyways, we should go, Meta. Yeah, thanks for the pick me up, Evelyn. Oh, you're quite welcome. But Meta, seriously, it's because of what happened in the forest. I couldn't see why you were so down. For me, you're really, really strong. I wanted you to know, Val. Keep on thinking, no matter how badly you get your ass kicked or Coco maims you with her minigun purse. See, minigun purse. And I believe in you. You could have just said that instead of ambushing me. The idea of kissing. The idea of kissing me that you're. Is the idea of kissing me that abhorrent to you, Mister? Not really.
Disabled.
Wish me luck. I will boom you. Bella? No. Must kill boobs. I like that. I like that. So, Sore, considering you got bone damage, that's a given. Thank the gods for Aura. Professor Peach said you'll be fine in a couple of days if you take the supplements and eat lots of calcium. Um and bony foods. She gave me a list. Honestly, that was such a bad showing on my part. She got me good. To be fair, her semblance is something else. In an enclosed area, she was advantage. Or areas schmarias. No one is invincible. She had to have had a weak spot. I just couldn't find it before. She doesn't. It's an area of effect. I'm still not sure what happened, to be honest. Me neither. And she just punched you, but she was so fast. But she's never been that fast during our training. Was that her semblance as well? There must be a catch. Damn it, I wish the fight had lasted longer. Speaking of which, I want you to watch a 2-on-2 fight? Ooh, yes, Penny's fighting. I must admit, I'm curious. After what you told me what happened at the docks, I really want to see her in action. We can all watch together on... Wait, where's Blake? Where is Blake? It's about to start. Yes. So, why are you here? There's my team is in the dorm. After making sure our Weiss was alright, I thought I would record Penny's fight for Ruby. I see. Wait, just Penny? Well, I don't mean to be rude, but if they're up against second years, and Meta's not exactly the top 3 first years, not exactly the top of the first years in Beacon's fight classes, I don't think he'll be in the fight for too long. We'll see about that. The audience has been evacuated to a safe distance. We're now ready to begin the second exhibition match. Speaking of which, mind going through the special rules for this battleground, Professor Goodwitch? The battlefield has been enclosed by a dust-powered force field. It's highly resistant, but in any case, reaching it will result in the offending team's disqualification. Still, students are encouraged to make use of their surroundings. During the Battle Festival, they will fight on They will fight on different kinds of battlefields, each of which with its advantages and disadvantages. You heard my colleague. Let's start the countdown. For positioning. Yes, I think I got a chance. Honey? Yes, Meta? I'm going to save again. I'm taking Coco. Then I got Velvet. Good luck, Meta. Wait, just like that? Here goes nothing. Loverboy, I think you're severely underestimating me. Hands in your pockets and all. Oh, not at all. I'm aware of how strong you are, but 5. Considering how heavy your weapon must be and your choice of shoes. 4. I bet you're not exactly your team's designated runner. 3. Oh, now I see. Think you can run in circles around me? Oh no, not around you. 2. I was thinking more like away from that ugly face of yours. 1. Come again. Go! Holy! My natural dust collection. Did Mr. Jpde just shoot fire from his crotch? No, he didn't. He just shot his weapon from his pocket. So it's a surprise attack? He charged his weapon before the fight began? Is that allowed? It's considered pre-battle preparation. No different than loading bullets. I see. Instead of pressing the attack he used to use the surprise to run? What a shock! Oh no, you didn't. See? Meta can do it. If I do it, do you mean get Coco angry? Velvet, your concern for the well-being of my teammate is appreciated. Why suggest you think about your own situation? Now I get it. It's just that when Coco gets angry... Velvet, I may be the first here, but I'm not an opponent you can defeat while paying attention to something else. Okay, I did not expect that. Told you you'd think of something. I can appreciate someone who doesn't just rush forward into the fray, but you can't really do much else during classes, can you? We're just sparring in a small area. Let's hope he has a follow-up prepared. I doubt he'll be able to do that twice. You're hiding? Seriously? Is that how you want to do this? Keeping me out of your partner's way until time's up? There's nothing stopping me from going back there, Meta. In fact, I think I might just do that in 3, 2, 1. Despite all of my projections, first blood in the fight goes to Mr. Jpde. Miss Adele is the first to lose part of her aura to an enemy. That was an ingenious move, hiding in the fountain's water. Yes, it worked. I felt that hitting her with both hands from behind would have nicked more aura than that. How big is her reserve? Anyway, now to press. Alright, then we're worrying about property damage. Uh-oh! My goodness. We're probably going to have to repave again. Can't be thinking about now, can I? Well, I can't be thinking about that now. Okay, Penny is strong. I know, right? She's even stronger than I thought. She's completely shutting Velvet down. Why isn't Velvet using her weapon yet? Who knows? She can barely keep... But she can't keep on barely dodging attacks. Her aura is going to run out sooner rather than later at this rate. But we can all agree that the one in deeper water is meta. Yeah. Maybe it would have been better if he hadn't survived this much. Coco is out for blood. Speaking of which, ouch! She got him? Shit. A third of my aura is gone. Once I reload, the tree won't be there much longer. Like I don't know that. No choice. I have to create some kind of breather. That's the only way I can think right now. What is he doing now? I have no idea. Jpde steps out of hiding. Is he going to surrender? Don't think I'll miss from this up close, lover boy. Or do you believe that you're faster than a speeding bullet? Definitely not. But are you crazy? Maybe a little bit. Did dust? Mr. Jpde just filled all of the pockets of his clothes with dust crystals. Outside of their protective, what's he thinking? If a single one of Miss Adele's bullets hits it, we go boom. Lover boy, are you out of your mind? taking this way too seriously, says the woman gained myth by me sucker punching her. That's different. Just what even? This is just an exhibition match. And dust is just fuel or bullets, right? Truth tell, I didn't really want to do this, but Penny did. This is important for her. And I'll be damned if I don't give it 100% to everything I do, whether I like it or not. Otherwise, I can't call myself their teammate. Alright, I can respect that. Transfer back into her purse, good. But you do realize I can kick your ass, even while it's just a purse, right? That's right, get closer. It'll be easier to attack. Right? Yes, ma'am. I'm painfully aware of that. This is kind of disappointing. Why not using your weapon, Velvet? It's complicated. Suffice to say, I want to keep it for the real tournament. No sense in wasting it on an exhibition match. I see. It would be wasted here. I understand. Well, we should finish this then. Yeah, you've got quite a bit of borrow there. You just took a beating and still got around a third of it, according to the scroll. Right now it feels more like a curse than anything else. Damn it. Go to red already. Speaking of which, I wonder how... What's with you and your team? Velvet is losing? Go Penny! I bet she's not using her weapon. What a screwed up fight this has been. I better go help. Oh, no you don't. Wait a damned moment now. We're still not finished. Oh, seriously? Oh, you're adorable. Out of options is more like it. Let myself be hit is only gonna buy Penny a couple of seconds. This doesn't help Penny. This isn't worthy of Jack, and... She keeps on hating Big Brother. Bella, this is a competition. Come on, Meta. Don't give up yet. That was noble and all, but... You look much cooler when you take your licks standing. This is not the meta everyone sees. You're definitely taking this more seriously than me, Loverboy. Good game. No, damn it. I can move, but can I move fast enough? Can I even see it coming? That's it. That's what I need. I need to see. Oh, now you start dodging my attacks. I know, right? Sorry about that. But your face totally worth it. And now you're I love this image. And now you activate your semblance? This is ridiculous. What are you, a video game character? Hey, apologize to video game characters right now. Feats of might in time of extreme stress is pretty well documented. It's a pretty well documented occurrence, you know. Reality becomes stranger than fiction in the nick of time. In the time of need, Mr. D. Cabbages awakens his semblance. Any idea of its nature, Professor Goodwitch? Mr. D. Cabbages was at completely the mercy of his opponent until a few seconds ago. It's definitely boosted his reaction time. Somehow his movements have become also far faster. Whatever its nature, though, it's straining its aura. Oh no, you're right. That's going down pretty fast. So what now? You're going to magically turn the tide of the battle and beat me? I'd love to, but whatever this thing is sucking up my aura like a cold drink on a hot day. I don't have any attacks that can take you out. So, Penny, I'm coming! You little shit. He's running back towards Penny and Velvet? Yes. Whatever could he have in mind? Also, his eyes color changed. He started acting like... Your spirit is incredible. You're lasting this long? This feels somehow wrong. I'm the senior here. Penny! Woo! Over here. Meta. He's still alive? I mean, Coco didn't beat him yet? You're not going anywhere near my partner. Oh, it's fine. This is close enough. Ooh, Mr. Kawji swings his whip weapon towards his own teammate, wraps around Miss Paladina's left forearm. What are you? Hey, Penny. Yes, Meta? I'm not letting go if you aren't. She's gonna use him as a fucking mate. Holy fuck. Affirmative. No, yes. Not necessarily as a badass. So, the only person whose aura is not under red is Miss Paladina. Yes, Mr. Dikabju's is unconscious, and his aura is completely gone. So, I guess the winners are Miss Paladina and Mr. Dikabju's. Yes. Hooray! Now we should probably go check on them. Did Big Brother just go crazy? Kinda. Anyway, we should probably get going. I doubt he's going to wake up anytime soon after that. And he's not getting out of our room after he does. Yes, we should go. But you're on my list now, boobs. Both you and Belinda. Yeah. Like Belinda. Belinda is a middle name with Jack. I mean, who the hell's Belinda? You should probably go to him. Ow! Yeah, I don't know whether to be proud or angry. And if angry at who? You got one peculiar team there, Jack. It'd be interesting if we meet in the Vile tournament. If Mara survives Miss Good Witch. Did you see her face? I hope the suicide bombing doesn't become a habit, to be honest. Emerald? Yes, Cinder? Was that boy the new acquaintance you made? Yes, I mean, I didn't know he was so, but he seems so agreeable. I haven't decided what to make of him yet. For now, just tell me more. It's going to be a little while then, miss. It's fine. Take your time. I understand it's complicated request. No, not complicated, just long. If you have enough time, go take a walk to take a walk to Vale for groceries and back. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. Lisa, sounds like enough time for answering a couple of questions too, huh? Great. Ah! How does her voice go? It's a little bit higher, but it's also a little bit more performed. But also, it sounds a bit more like a newscaster would, but in a higher. Like, great show out there. The Schnee girl didn't even know what hit her. I guess. And you are? Actually, you look familiar. You've probably seen me on TV. I'm Lisa Lavender, the anchor woman. Please just say journalist. I hate the sound of that word. So bloated. Still, at the moment, for a few weeks I'll be back to my roots actually, looking up news myself. I see. And I am news in your eyes? Well, I have to run a piece of the exhibition match. You were the show stealer today. Was she? Yeah, okay. Her abilities definitely complement that and agree with that. But I fucking suicide bombed. Again. Team Juniper also brought home an unexpected victory. Pure Nicholas team? Whoop-de-doo, what a surprise. That's fair. Fair's my second name. So, got some time for an interview while we wait for that cake to be done? I guess I do. So, you're from Valco? Yes, and since you're probably going to find out. Anyway, I'm the eldest daughter of George C. Ivory, of the defunct Ivory Corp. Oh, I see. Taking a Schnee must have felt quite cathartic then.
Self-voicing enabled. Lisa, decking a Schnee must have felt quite cathartic. Self-voicing disabled.
You'd think so, but no. Why is it just a girl my age? And I would have liked our battle to last longer. The brutal brevity of our exchange was because of the arena more than anything else. Very noble of you. No, just objective. Hopefully we get to see a rematch during the Vital Festival. Are you going to take part in it? Selection is limited. And while one of my teammates is more than eager, another is completely against it. So, we'll see. Fair. How's life as a student at Beacon then? A novelty at first. It's been years since I've actually been stuck in a single place for more than a month. Being around the same people, it's fun having a team. And being a leader, it's also new. Sometimes scary. That's what being responsible for someone else will do to you. I have so many stories about interns. I bet you do. Are your teammates orphans like you? Hmm. Maybe not all of them. You. How do you? Husband and Ironwood's operation may have tighter seals and submarine compartments, but the same can't be said for their counterparts in Vaco and Mistral. Also, I can attest that there's never ever been a case of a group of of students joining Ozpin's school in the middle of a scholastic year. I know the records by memory. What do you want? Shine a light on Ozpin's shadows. Bring to the public everything that he has been hiding. Can this go down or? No, it can't. I don't actually really care if it can't go down. I love this. Shine, shine a light on Ozpin's shadows. Bring to the public everything he's been hiding before it explodes in everyone's faces. I honestly only came to Beacon today for a piece of the matches, maybe a little snip around, but I could not approach one of the people who. But I couldn't not approach one of the people who got stopped and immediately released by the police after the incident of Sunday's of the market's attack last Sunday. How? You don't get it as far as I am. The job about building up a web of contacts, including in the police. A web of contacts. I sense some interest. There, there may be. First, though, let me tell you what happened in Vale. Last week doesn't concern Osmond at all. It was something personal. And Osmond intervened, as always, to cover his ass. I'd say he, I'd say he covered my ass. Yes, but, oh, long story. I'm not saying I'm willing to let go of about something in return. So, you want a story? I want the truth. No one goes to the length Ozpin has to keep people out of his affairs without a good reason. Alright, three conditions. First, I need to talk about this with my teammates. They're involved. Second, if you plan to go public with anything that I share, you're gonna have to wait until you have the whole story. No half-truths, no sensationalism. It may sound cliche, but you don't know what you're asking. What did you take me for? A tabloid rag inker? Of course I'll only run a complete, validated story. And third, let's do a test. It also ties into the story, so it works for both of us. A test, huh? Fine. Who's the target? Weezer Van Gogh. He's a Beacon alumni. We recently discovered he had involvements with the Vale Underworld world, and he's currently a pain in the neck. I might kiss you right now. Let's blah, 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 blah. Let's exchange scroll contacts. Please? What's with you and self-harm? What's with you and sudden power-ups? Me? I didn't do anything. Sure, sure. Oh, oh God. I'm still acting like Evelyn. It's because he has the ability to mimic others' ability. Or rather, to actually use their abilities, but I mean, sometimes not to the full extent. I guess that's a side effect. You guess? I told you, that's all you. All I ever did was kickstart your semblance at time into force. Wait a fresh damned minute, mister. I thought my semblance was aura transference. Oh man, not again. That's just the first step of it. The first step? Yes. The first time you, as you said, you became able to share your aura with your teammates. This time, what did you feel? I I felt I felt like Evelyn was close to me, closer than ever before. And then, and then I could see what Coco was going to do before she even. Tell me I was using Evelyn's semblance, Not exactly, no. It was a lesser version of it. You will never be able to see in the past and nothing beyond the next few seconds of the future. Still, that's... How did it happen? And why couldn't I do the same with Jack or Penny? Same reason you can't share art with just anyone. Meta. All three steps of your semblance have certain conditions that all need to be met. I see. Wait, so I can only share aura with certain people? If you tried that before, you would know. Well, time to wake up. Oh my god, no. Again? What do you mean the three steps? You mean there's more? Get back here right now. Arrgh! That little. Stop it with the damn cliffhangers already. Well, I don't think I've ever seen someone wake up with such a scowl on their face. Bad dream? Professor Peach. Morning, where are my teammates? In class. They wanted to wait until you woke up. I persuaded them to let me stay instead, so I wouldn't miss a day of classes. Seems like you're making a habit of putting yourself in harm's way, aren't you? I guess. Professor Goodwitch told you about our situation. She did, and I must admit, it's certainly refreshing to find students so in touch with the destructive powers of raw dust. I wouldn't call it myself in touch. I just went with my instincts. Nowadays, most people just use dust in crystallized forms. Bullets, crystals, cannonballs, warheads. Warheads? Wait, what was that last one? Yeah, see, me and him said. But there's something about raw dust that the way it ignites at the least provocation. Tilty.
Self-voicing enabled. Peach. But there's just something about raw dust and the way it ignites at the lightest provocation. Titillating.
Titillating, isn't it? Well, it's certainly useful. Indeed. But you should try next and maybe find passive victory that do not involve suicide bombing. I think that's the sixth time that suicide bombing has been mentioned in the story. Actually, maybe it's the eighth. Like just the word suicide bombing, or or connection of words. Next time you may not be so lucky. Yes, ma'am. I guess she's here so that Miss Goodwitch isn't. This feels very much like a scolding, but it could have been so much worse. Wait, she said a path to victory? So that means we won? Huzzah! Huzzah! If you ever want to discuss unorthodox applications of dust, you're more than welcome to come to me. It's been years since I had a student interested in going past the surface of the application, and now I have two. Me and Wise, right? Yep, although Weezer's interests were more in the myths and theory of dust. Wait. Although Weezer's interests were more in the myths and theory of dust than the actual usage or growth. What did she just say? An expression of gobsmacked surprise? Lovely. Professor, did you just say? Oh, I did. Let me be more clear for you, Meta. Weezer Van Gogh was one of the best students I ever had the privilege of teaching here at Beacon. Professor, you know my relationship with Weezer, don't you? In her triad about your lack of a survival instinct, Linda let it slip that this isn't the first time you've done something like this. After extracting information from her, including your sidelining, I decided to share what information I possess. I'm sorry to say that I've never noticed his dealings with the criminal underworld either, though. Why? Well, he was very careful. He even moved off campus to his Headmaster Osvin forbade us.
Self-voicing enabled. Meta. No, I mean, Headmaster Ashvin forbade us from
Investigating the matter, and I didn't want to share any information with us. Oh, bad. Well, Mr. Decapitus, I may be his teacher at school, but I'm not a member of his inner circle of wise men. The fact that I don't know about your situation until yesterday speaks for itself, no? Also, I don't agree with his methods or vision. He knows about, she knows about his inner circle. Why, we could even define why I feel for him as outright repulsion. I never thought I would hear faculty members speak about Osmond like this, or as I should say, Ojpin.
repulsion. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of the headmaster myself, but why? I guess you may have already heard from your teammates, but he does more than just administer the school. For the moment, let's just say the way he does his second job makes me want to puke. For my students, you're in danger, and what I really want to do is everything, and I want to do everything in my power to help you out. That's really all there is to it. Speaking of which, you should probably reach your teammates for lunch now that you're up and about. Tell them to look forward to my next lesson. I will be sure to tell them that. Good. It would be a very interesting and useful lesson for your current plight. And after all, to defeat an enemy, you must first understand them, though. Why was there a heart there? Was there a semblance? What the fuck, dude? The conversation I just had was more surreal than the one I had with myself in my dreams. How is that even possible? Yeah, lunch sounds really good right now. There's a lot to there's a lot to discuss. All right, that should do it for dinner. Better not have Meta eat anything too complex while he. Already? Miss Lavender? Good evening, kiddo. I got time for you. So soon? Yeah, who do you take me for? I'm Lisa Lavender. That's amazing. Well, it's also a bit of luck, but they say that that part of one's skills, after all. Anyway, the point is that Mr. Van Gogh apparently wrote for my newspaper in the past. He wrote for your newspaper? Yep, just freelance, nothing serious. A few articles in the science section, mostly about dust. Anyways, anyway, thing is, to get invoice for this kind of stuff, you're supposed to provide a billing address. And now, and now to And what do you know? There's one such invoice that hasn't been billed to Beacon Academy, but instead to an address in town. How much is this information worth to you then? At least a few questions. You're honestly amazing, Miss Lavender. I know. So how about we meet on Sunday after class to exchange info? Sounds good to me, Miss Lavender. Where should we meet? We're already making progress. That's an ace reporter for you, I guess. You always had a weak point for antics, Glenda. I'm terribly sorry, husband. For all people to get involved in this matter, it had to be someone with a personal tie to that ominous. We should keep the students confined to the school until this blows over, husband. I'm sadly unable to do that as of now, since I will need the services of Miss Damara and Miss Ivory soon. Um, while they live with non-collaborate, while they can live with non-collaboration outright obstacles in their path would sour our relationship. I didn't think the mismatched team I put together would come so close. Despite everything, Penny is as close to them as can be, too, using something like a wrecking ball, that level of trust with a hint of insanity. Also, confining them out of the blue after the way they put themselves in the spot like that would raise questions. If we do catch them breaking rules, though, that'd give us an exhaustive power to those who would raise questions. I see. Are you that confident that they will break school rules anytime soon, Osmond? Well, now that Miss Peach is involved, it's only a matter of time. So, why are you all over him? Because Sunny pulled was so much like something I would do. I'm so proud. It too, Penny? Because I was feeling sad, but Meta's idea made me enjoy the battle again. I don't want to burst your bubble, but I wasn't completely in my right mind there. It was your semblance, right? Yeah, apparently I had only started discovering it. Alright, let's vote. Little house, no girl, as anyone could see. A grown-up girl that only goes for me. Squeeze so once she isn't looking. Red leather, yellow leather, gold leather, yellow leather. I need to work on some vocal exercises to work my pronunciation and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just kind of right now I just usually use songs and stuff. I need to be able to be more fluent with my voice. Alright, let's focus. Point 1. We have already discovered a direct line to Weezer's whereabouts, and another to his interests. I doubt he may still be using his old address, but anything could help us shed some light on his interests in meta and his gas. And speaking of shedding light, I got a question about something our little firecracker said to me. You mean Bella? Yep. She said she swore vengeance on me after finding out that she's got some serious competition for my hunky man meat here. Please never call me that again. Oh, don't be such a stiff hunky. I'm sorry. Did I mess up the timing? Ha! We're just surprised. Yeah, surprise is right. We were just surprised. That's my partner. Oh god. If Penny joins Evelyn, I'm done for. Anyway, Bella swore revenge on me and is starting at Belinda. Now my question is, who the hell is Belinda? It's me. And she's blushing. You're Belinda? I'm Jacqueline B. Ivory, remember? Belinda is my second name. I figured the B stood for a second name, but Belinda? Hang on.
Self-voicing enabled. Penny, I figured the B stood for a second name, but Belinda, quick menu.
I got it right. Let's go.
Self-voicing disabled.
That's my mother's name, but never mind that. To know that minuscule detail, you needed privileged knowledge to know about my family. And that even means an informative network like the Schnee, or you were
Jack. Log. Bella dash. Self-voicing disabled.
And that even means like Schnee, or that you were close to my family, which means that carrots. Belinda, her second name is Belinda? Seriously, Evelyn, don't you know what this means? Oh no, I understand perfectly. Belinda, oh come on, it's just a bit old-fashioned. Actually, Jack, you're the first person I have knowledge of named Belinda who hasn't passed her 50s. That's a bit more than old-fashioned. Partner, not you two. Come on, it's not that funny. Yes, it is! You shut up! Come on, guys, this is serious.
Jack, you shut up. Come on, guys. This is serious. Self-voicing disabled.
Bella may be Isabella, my little sister. Well, alright. That's a little bit, like, too convenient. And I completely get it. But, I mean, still. Finally, serious? Do you understand what this means? For years I've been doing nothing but thinking.
Self-voicing enabled.
Does she have a second name as well?
Jack.
Yes.
Yeah. Penny.
What is it?
Jack. Anselma.
Anselma.
Evelyn. Oh my god.
Oh my
Isabella
god.
Anselma Ivory. Quick
Spell
menu.
Anselma
Penny.
Ivory.
There is no one in the Atlas anagraph younger than 65 with that name. Meta. Can't. Breathe. Ahahaha. Quick menu.
Oh my gosh, listening to like
Just
Damar.
shut up and wait for you to get it out of your system. Side. Quick menu.
I didn't touch anything.
Self-voicing disabled.
That was weird. I just find it very funny that to listen to the scenes by an automated voice, like one that doesn't show emotion in its speech, go over lines that are filled with emotion. I guess it's quicker if I shut up and wait for you to get out of your system. Well, the fact that we need a time skip to show when we get out of our system, that says volumes. spam. Alright. I'll go to wait first. No. It's Main Street. Let's go to the shop. Let's go to the Shady Alley. Never mind. That sucks. Yes! Yes! Maybe I could see if there are more books by the author of War of Kings. Oh, here's one. But this one seems less fantasy and more slice of life. I wonder if Ruby read this. Guess I could go ask her about it. The bites have healed, so I can risk being around her again. Meta? Hey Blake. What's up? Sorry for a weird question, but what are the sizes of your teammates' clothes? I wouldn't really know. Why do you ask? A wardrobe emergency. Ruby is out of clothes. She's what? How? She forgot to do her laundry. That's how. She's completely out of clothes now and down to only one uniform. I guess that your clothes and Yang's are a bit too big for a friend. What about YSO? They're more or less the same size now. You're right about that, but so no dice. Phew. Thank God about that. Too short? No, the length was about fine, but it was tight around. Oh, that is great. That is great. No, it wasn't as I thought. The hell do you mean as I thought? Yeah, and it was also a bit large and stuff around the hips. So large and stuff around the hips. And one word, one more word, and I try my hand at meat skewers. So, it's been a touch and go subject for a while. I bet. Still, what a situation. So she's without clothes, at least until tonight? Yeah, thing is, she needed to go grab some tickets for a movie. It's a special projection. They're nominative and single sale. Ouch. Oh, wow. Can't believe she gotta go do her laundry. She did her underwear. She did her underwear at least, and she's been occupied reading an awful lot more. Am I doing it right? Because if I'm right, dang it, research time! Yay! It's actually not that bad because I can do it so quickly. Alright, that's fine. So she lost a jag. I should talk to her about that. Dormitory during the day. Oh yeah, I'm good on Pyrrha for a long time. 76 onwards. Mm. Alright, then Yang. Phew, okay. Everything is going very well. Alright, I'm doing pretty well. Now I can get back to it. She did her under... Fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to do a bit more research now. Give me a second. Oh, wait. Oh, hey. Lonely girl, I'm sorry, I must have not been receiving your comments on the, on my thing. That's so weird. Here, I'm refreshing my Twitch. I just checked it from my, on my, thing from my actual Streamlabs. I haven't been receiving your messages. Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. Is this late game content or flashback? I don't know which style what point you mean because I haven't been getting yours. This art style is very impressive. Yes, it is. Actually, it's a collective of multiple people, of multiple people's art, and it's amazing. Hey, say my name. Lonely Girl 2000. Remember, I'm not mad at you. Actually, you never told me that your name was Aiko. A-I-K-O? Aiko? Aiko? I'm not sure. But yeah, I just went through every chat, every text you sent. You never said your name. Thank you. That's very nice. Oh no, you weren't. You weren't. You weren't being mean. I just haven't really seen. I haven't. What's the word that I'm trying to say? You weren't being mean before. I just couldn't receive. I just didn't receive your. I didn't receive your messages, which was very weird. No, you're not. You're not mean. Maybe some knife. I am having fun. I may be a little bit out of it right now. That's just because I'm doing some research. And whenever I do research, I get very in depth with it. It's kind of my thing to apologize. So I'm sorry. I did it again. Try not to. Sorry about that. Fuck! Did it again. That is not the way I am usually. I don't get. I don't really try to make people get angry. Just not kind of the person that I am. I'm not sure about that. I've never been really. Hang on. Who knows? I do really like drawing. Drawing is a big thing of me. Big thing of what I do. I'm not sure which part of me is most artistic. I've never really been good at deciding which part of me is something, I guess. It's weird. Yeah, voice acting is something that I've always wanted to do. It's it's always been something that I love doing. Yeah, I suppose. I mean, hang on, I'm so on this. Alright, I think I found something. Alright, bam! I found it! Yes, I am so happy now! That is fortunate for me. There we are. There's her underwear. The thing that I was looking for. I was pretty sure that was a story tide, and that was a secret event. Everything I do only leads to more questions. This is the way that my life works. This is horrible. God damn it. Nah, you're not someone who confuses me. I'm sure a little bit, but I mean, nothing bad. Alright. Oh no, yeah, I know that. But for me, it goes above and beyond. With confusion release. Alright. Curiosity is what makes humans humans. Without curiosity, a lot of stuff that we have done wouldn't have ever happened. Yeah, I have that confusing aspect. You should hear me talk when something really interests me. I talk so fast, like so much faster than you have ever heard of me, and I cover so many points at the same time, and I get a very dramatic voice, which is something that I don't have control over. But yeah, let's just get back to the story. I've been, yeah, no, I can't believe she did it. She did her underwear at least, and the point was. She did her underwear at least. She's been occupied, reading an awful lot more for some reason, which I approve. Also, what? Well, truth tell, she does have one outfit left, but she refuses to wear it. What do you mean she refuses to wear it? Ugh, it's another one of her Rubyisms. Oh, you're familiar? Am I ever? Last time she bit me and we rolled down a hill. Wait, so that was you? That was that what? The dirt and the scratches? Yes, the dirt and the scratches. Tell you what, why don't you try your hand at persuading her while I scavenge more clothes? She says it's no big deal, but yeah, that seems right, even though that's so off. It's weird. Um, Not this, but I was thinking about this table that I'm using. And it is crooked, but tell you what, why don't you try your hand at persuading her, and I can scavenge for more clothes. She says it's no big deal, but I know she really wanted to see this movie. Gladly. I'll see you there then. Also, despite looking like she had been crying, she had the biggest smile on her face. Aww. No, 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 and no. For love of, last time you tried those was months ago. At least give them another look. See if you change your mind. Fine, but I haven't. She's so stubborn. This story, no, I'm actually catching up to where I played like last year or 2 years ago. But with something like this, it's something that I can remember so vividly in an aspect. Oh, you should see her outfit that she comes out in. It's so adorable. She's so stubborn. Found anything, Blake? An ally. Meta? Hey, what's this about Ruby not wanting to wear her only good outfit? Blake told you that? That's why I'm here. Does she think she looks bad in there or something? Something like that. Honestly, Meta, I think you should go before. Put it on. 7 changed my mind, Yang. She has a choker. I'm not wearing this. 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 They have very good. Yang Zhalong. Exit left. Um. Yeah, their scripts are the scripts for the original. It's pretty like for Ruby itself. It's just amazing. I love it like so much. And with Team Jpde, they handled it so well. There was one that I'm actually gonna look up right now. Veil of Darkness. Oh, here it is. I'm not sure what you mean by that. That's the first question that you asked me. And I'm sorry to say, but I still haven't learned Japanese in 2 days.
Yes, 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 yes! Oh yeah! This is amazing! Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. This is... No. 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 Oh man. No. Yeah, it's sorry. I'm just oh no. I'm so upset. So so what I was talking about was I looked up something. I played a game called Veil of Darkness, Ruby Veil of Darkness, and it was honestly one of the best games I've ever played. And it was a short but yet long game. It was made with RPG Maker. Story, the way everything worked, the mechanics, it was beautiful. And then I look over the thing and I see Ruby Veil of Darkness 2 Inescapable Fate, and it was an April Fool's joke, and that's the most upsetting thing I ever saw. My vibe is harsh. Um, it may not actually be continued because the the maker of it, Hobo Zone Games, he decided that he was done with it, and I think he was, and it was just so amazing. But me, no way. I don't think I could continue this project. This this was something that I held so dear, and I loved it so much.
the game itself, it had like over 5,000 plays, I think. Um, but I would try to perfect it so much that it would just be hard to do. And the way it was made and all of that, it was just, oh, it was the best thing. I may start, I may replay the game on my channel because I love this so much. Videos. Well, I can't let this get me down. I should continue. Well, that's the way that was made. What the fuck? Um, oh yeah, it's 4:30. No, it's 6:55. The way that they made it, it was so true to the Ruby story, and the way that they made it all together, it was just beautiful. And then the ending, the main character, he just ceases to exist. And then in the and then the bonus ending, we replayed for the whole game as someone else, and we got to an ending where the main character got to have another chance with all of his friends, and it brought tears to my eyes. One of the reasons why this was so amazing to me is because I have Asperger's. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it has affected me in the way that I can't really feel or experience emotions the same way as other people. But the way that this game made me feel, it was beautiful, and I will never forget it. Even when I was playing the game, I created a whole chart how to get the best outcomes and how to get everyone done at the same time. Yeah, people can be manipulative, but that's never really been a problem for me much before. Exactly. That's exactly it, lonely girl. That's really yeah, that's kind of the thing with my kind of autism. If you take someone from a movie with autism, they are, or from a show, they are a lot more slow. Yeah, Asperger's is what I have. Um, they usually are a lot more slower with their responses and a lot more weird, so to speak. But me, I learned my emotions through watching TV and the way I look at the world. You could look at me and I'm just a normal guy. That's because I was able to do this. And I just hold all of that stuff and yeah. But anyways, let's get on with the story. After I get another No, you can continue. I'll be right back. I need to grab a new soda. Alright. If you want to explain it, you can. I'm not stopping you. I think the lines are Yang Zhao Long, enter, exit left. Diametrically. What do you mean by that? My one friend Leela. I should get her to watch soon. I think that she would really enjoy what you. I think that she would really enjoy talking with you. Yang Zhao Long, exit left. Yang, I hate you. Ruby, is that? I mean, those clothes. It's a stupid present from the stupid Yang, which never left my stupid wardrobe, and no one was supposed to see me wearing this till the end of time forever. Ah! I see, I mean, you look ridiculous, I know, like a kid playing with her mother's clothes. What? No, you look good in them. You're fabulous. Yeah, that's actually a lot with. That's what's so cool, because it stays true to Ruby. What? No, you look fabulous. You're just saying that. You're nice, but. What? No, I swear. Hey, it's alright, I know I'm not. I mean, I'm just good old Ruby Rose. Ruby Rose is cute. She's not beautiful or fashionable or yowza. Yowza? What's yowza? Yang's yowza. Ah. Oh, wait. Okay, that was Ruby talking. Yowza, what's yowza? Ah, yes, she certainly is. I'm just, normal knees. Which is actually, and I like it better that way after all. Knees? I don't get it. It's, that's actually something that is very cool because it is one of the, when Ruby is being brought to Beacon, she gets hugged by Yang, who we just get introduced to, and she's like, Yang, stop it. No, what? I'm so happy my sister's going to Beacon with me. Um, and she's like, it's not that big of a deal. What do you mean it's not that big of a deal? Everybody's gonna think that you're the bee's knees. I don't want to be the bee's knees. I just want to be a normal girl with normal knees. I'm pretty sure that's the exact quote. I haven't even watched the entire show. I only rewatched it like once though. Huh. Whatever. I'm sorry, it's Team Ruby inside joke. Told ya. Anyway, I'll go change. Huh? No. No. Huh? Why? Because I don't want you to. In a good way, of course. What does that even mean? Alright, let's try to be honest in a non-creepy way. I mean, Ruby, the thing is, yes, cute is probably your default mode, but that doesn't mean you can't be anything else. You can of course wear or not wear anything you want, but I don't think that you should choose to not wear that outfit because you think it looks out of place. That you look out of place in it. Because you don't. You look as pretty, if not more, than someone like Yang should be wearing those. Um, and I think she knows that too, because she picked them especially for you, Ruby Rose. Aww, you really think so? Hunter? Well, future Hunter's honor. Okay. Hey Meta? Yes? Can you accompany me to go get those tickets? I'm still a bit self-conscious. Of course. So, thanks for accompanying me. I was almost able to ignore the glances. Yeah, I mean, it's understandable, but the couple were staring a bit too long. Not after you glared at them. They didn't. You have to teach me how to stare like that. What can I say? I guess I got a bit protective. Protective or jealous? Hmm? What did you say? Nothing. Anyway, open up your hand. Open my hand? Wait, isn't this your ticket? Nope, this is yours. You bought a ticket for me as well? Yep, it's an adaptation of one of my favorite novels, from the same author as War of Kings. Oh, so that's why you wanted to see it so badly. Yes, and since you've been so nice to me, where nice means you made me actually go get those tickets. I was thinking that'd be nice if we could go together. You didn't need to thank me, you know. I know. So, you want in? Of course I want in. Just tell me when, and just tell me when the projection day is. Saturday, as always, as every single over fucking time. Blake, good job. Oh, I didn't do much. Now it's up to Ruby. Ugh. Now I'm sad though. Oh? Because Ruby is growing up so fast? Partly, but mostly because my little sister got her first date before me. You can't be serious. I didn't have time. Do you know how hard it is to be this awesome and a woman in the house? Let's see, so there are four other people who need money things. 300 for Cinder, 500 for 300 for Cinder, 500 for Emerald, 500 for Glinda, and I think that's all. Yeah, this works here. Let's see, so right now my settings are social, why doesn't it say my trash talking? Social. Um, I guess I'll just go and do the, for the train, right? Yeah, this should be my, like, third or fourth race start, I suppose. You fight like a cow! So, told you so. I think that's enough for today. Yep, good night. I trust all the chuckles have been spent. Spend enough. Best I can hope for, I guess. So my idea, as crazy as it sounds, may actually be true. Bella may be my younger sister, but that explains how she knows my second name. Now she possesses my father's lighter, which would mean that Osmond lied about her death. What a snake. Nah, knowing him, he may have just made my mother fear seeing the body and let her think it was so. Same result. I'm sorry, Jack. It doesn't explain how she survived that day. However it happened, must have been something to do with Weiser. Does it really? What do you mean, partner? It's true that Bella is now hanging out with Weiser, but if he graduated Beacon 3 years ago, it means he's now 24, or younger, or possibly a bit older, like 2 years older. Jack, when your sister disappeared, she was even younger than what she is now. I would hope so. Shoot, it's true. But maybe Howard? Maybe that's not what he really looks like. Maybe he's older. Sorry to burst that bubble, but I saw his past, remember? Ugh, damn it. It can't be unrelated. It can't be unrelated. Yeah, what? But maybe what ties us all together is something that we don't know about yet. The questions just keep on piling up. There's a question we can give an answer to right now. If Bella's your sister, Jack, what should we do? I don't know. I like to take her back, but I don't even know if that's possible. She didn't recognize you. Or if she did, she still attacked me. I don't know what's happened to her over the years, but she's definitely not right in the head. But she's powerful. I'm not going to risk your lives on a fool's errand. Oh shoot. Alright, so your lines didn't appear again. Um Pretty girls love to pretend they are afraid of their looks. My sister acts like she's fat and ugly, but she isn't. Do you have to pick between characters? Um, Not exactly. Um, you see, like I said, I haven't beaten the game yet, but from what I'm aware, you don't have to worry about something like that because, with how many days it is, and the chance, and the fact that in the story we have two, it shouldn't be. Yeah, you don't have to pick between characters, I don't believe. Let's see. So, let's try stream game overlay. Wait. I don't think that's how it is with this one. Um, at the hotkey. Just sending a random text at the moment. Okay, that didn't work. That's really irritating. Hotkeys. Control O. My name? That's not usually something that I do. Whoa, what just happened? Alright, that works. doesn't that work? Oh, that's... Give me a second. I'm currently working on... Whoa! Wait a second. Oh, that's awesome. Now that works. I don't even have to use my phone to check the messages. I think I just discovered one of the best features I've ever seen. This is awesome. Oh shoot, I haven't even painted. Yes, we need to make, but we need more information. She didn't recognize you, or if she did, she still attacked me. I don't know what happened to her over these years, but she's definitely not in her right head. She's so powerful, I'm not gonna risk your life. And with the fake name thing, oh no, no worries. Certainly help with that part of it. You didn't worry me. I'm just not usually... Alright, sent that in. Dang it! Wait a second. Is this? People usually, even in real life, people call me Meta a lot. And that's another name I go by. Let's see. Like I said, you can refer to me as pretty much whatever, but people usually refer to me by Meta, at least, I guess. I ever use the stage name of Meta or Bo, but you can call me whatever. But for the rest, we still need to find out about Bella herself. You don't seem to be happy spending more time with such a cute girl. This is weird. Girl. It's less than cute. It's less the cute part that worries about me, it's more of the unhinged part. Or maybe she just wants to kill me and Jack. It's no big deal. No big deal, she says. Well, you were at odds, but now you're friends too. Maybe Belle can become our friend as well. Like we could ever be so lucky. Good morning. Oh my gosh! What just happened? Alright. Looks like I'm gonna have to relaunch my thing. That was weird. So don't screw with the overlay setting. Okay. No pressure. Son of a gun. What just happened? Where am I? What? I already told you about that. Alright. Thank goodness. Alright, I recovered it. I already told you the answer to what is Jpde. It's a Ruby fan-made game. Pronounced Jade. Hmm. Historical knowledge increased by 5. Hmm. Sorry, didn't mean to upset you. I just saying that I already told you. So I guess that's logical for you to come to the conclusion of believing that I forgot. I'm just gonna explore these lines because wow. No, please stay. Please stay. All right. I felt drowsy throughout the whole lesson. Guess I'm not back at 100% after the fight. Speaking of which, I wonder how Coco and Velvet are doing. Sure. Speaking of that, I wonder how Coco and Velvet are doing. I mean, I hit them hard enough to knock myself out. I wonder what state they were left in. Convenient? Alright, somewhat. This is one of your teammates, Fox, I believe. Hi. Hello. What I was trying to say, please stay, was that the blinds wouldn't stop closing, so it would just lower down more and more. I wanted to say, can I help you? Not directly. This is weird. And what exactly are you doing? Observing you. No, really? I noticed that, but why? Also, why so blatantly? It's kind of unnerving. I don't even know you. I'm aware. And it's on purpose. You're trying to unnerve me on purpose, yes? To have a feeling of your state of mind and aura when under pressure, but right now, you just feel weirded out. That sums it up pretty nicely, but seriously, and what exactly are you doing, Fox? I was right! Yes, I was right. The name was Fox. Hey Coco, how are you feeling? Better than your sorry ass, that's for sure.
Ask you a question, Fox. Reconnaissance on your nemesis. On your nemesis. My what now? Her what now? He did hand you a pretty sound defeat. And you swore some pretty creative revenge on him. Okay, first of all, you did not. That's like saying a chisel creates a statue. He literally got used as a bludgeoning weapon. I sometimes do the same thing. Whether it's a good idea or not, I got no clue. But the idea was mine. Shut up, bludgeon. Second, I didn't swear revenge, I just vented my frustrations. I just vented my frustrations a little.
Coco, shut up, bludgeon. Self-voicing disabled.
Tries to stop looking for any openings I could. So I should stop looking for any openings you could use to shove your purse up his. Yes, and please stop talking. I do not need that image in my head. I see. I should put revenge on hold and act myself accordingly to the role of an upperclassman, I guess. My name is Fox, Meta. I hope we can get along. I can't help but feel like I'm mixing some context. The context is that I've been fuming and seething since the match, with my team taking on the roles of unwilling recipients of my eliminations. Oh, you mean... Yeah, this is a way of nipping it in the bud, and reminded me to act my age. For a blind guy, he can see better than a lot of people. Oh, so what's with his eyes? I thought that he was some kind of fondness. Actually, he is, but that's a story for another time. Anyway, back to acting like an upperclassman. Congratulations on your victory. Velvet Knight took that match lightly, and well, the rest is history. Good job out there. Oh, thanks, Coco. That means a lot coming from you. Oh, enjoy while you can, since it's going to remain a one-time occurrence. Next time we fight, I'm not losing. Okay. Okay. Did I just get a rival? It's just that, like, up here, you and Coco are now rivals. Yes, I am Mr. M. If you want, you can call me Meta or Bo. Those are usually names that I use. Are we gonna be here for a long time? Probably. There is no issue there. You can call me whatever. I usually don't let stuff like that get to me. So I have 3 things I can do this week. But first I'm going to check all the other places. Bookshop! And right now, the shop. Not in the slightest. You don't have to worry about me being distrusting to you. Wait, you're leaving? Or is that just your way of saying that you want to go? I have a sneaking suspicion about you that you're someone I know. It's probably nothing, but still. Alright. How about you enjoy your food? Alright. What exactly could I do for her? She certainly doesn't need my help for studying or training. Alright, I mean, it's just kind of the way that you present yourself.
and the way that you feel about certain things. But it's whatever. It's alright. What do you mean? Let's think about this another way. If I can't really help her with her own things, maybe I can help other people with theirs so that Yang doesn't have to. Taking over certain things for her would lessen her workload for sure. Now how do I? You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to, Ruby. You didn't go through the previous curriculum, Ruby. Stupid Yang. Stupid skipped years. Lucky. Hey, Ruby. Why the long face? Let's see. Wow, a lot of people left the group chat. Hmm. Copy link. Alright. And I'm back. I just had a do sign. Hey, Ruby, why the long face? This is not a long face. This is because this is the face of defeat. Okay. What defeated you exactly? Thus equations. I tried doing it on my own, but what a leader. I mean Professor Peach's individual paper? Yes, you know I skipped years, right? The headmaster didn't really consider my academic knowledge when he made me the offer. There's a lot of stuff that I need now that I should have learned at Sigil. But now to catch up so much now so much to catch up on. Oof. I know the feeling, and this isn't something I can properly help her with. I mean, I have to ask the girls for help myself with a lot of stuff. I can't really tell her to go ask someone on my team. She would just go to Yang, unless if I can use her pride against her, that would... Oh, wait a minute. Of course! Well, then go ask Professor Peach. But I can't tell her what I don't know. Ruby, she's a teacher and she loves when people want to know more about us. Do you honestly think that she will get angry or cross with you for needing her help, even without considering your situation? Well, no, but I bet she can even give you some material to help you catch up more on stuff. But that won't that way you won't have to ask for her help unless you get stuck again. No, what? You're right. A little admission of weakness to avoid more in the future. Let's go find her together then, so I can ask her the same thing. Man, I can't believe I haven't thought about that yet. Welcome back, little sis. Ready to prost-
Self-voicing enabled. Yang, welcome back, little sis. Ready to prostrate yourself. Self-voicing
prostrate yourself
disabled.
at the feet of the master, and do your duty? Never again, Ewer Gowler. I have broken from the shackles of ignorancy. It's ignorancy, boob. Oh, and that means... Throwing chicken scratches won't help you, little sis. We're finishing that paper tonight. It's already finished. Yeah, I know your version. No, your version is finished. This is all correct and legible. Wait, what? Why are they all so surprised? Thus above, she started copying. Hey, I did not. Ruby, not that we wouldn't be happy if that was the case. But it's hard for us to accept that you did this on your own. I didn't. I just asked someone else for help. You asked someone else, but who? Professor Peach, of course. You mean the whole afternoon you were having a one-on-one lesson with Professor Peach? Two-on-one? Meta was also there. Hello, Leela. You should watch though. I think that you'll enjoy. I'm having a bit of fun. But yeah. Ahem. 2-on-1. Meta was also there. That's not fair. How is a teacher helping a student catch up on their studies unfair? Because she's the worst student in Dust class. Why can't I have a one-on-one lesson with Miss Peach? Because you don't need it. You. Ugh. Here's hoping she doesn't lower her grades on purpose. Nah, that'd make Miss Peach disappointed in her. She won't do that. Good thing I didn't tell her Professor Peach gave me her personal notes. Now I can finally catch up. Oh, that's great. I know. I feel so silly not having a thought, not having thought of it earlier. Then I was talking to Metapop Go's idea. Honestly, I doubt any of us would have thought about it. For a reason or another, I don't think any of us has ever had any trouble in school. Still watching, Leela? I would say that. I wouldn't say that. But I never went to the professors with my problems. But before, I always went to Yang first. So silly. I know, right? I guess just because I've never had to doesn't mean the rest of the world is half as awesome. Hey, Ruby. I think I could take a sneak peek. I could just take a sneak peek at the professor's notes too. Only if you don't tell Wise. Aw, she's sad. Good. So I can either go to the gym. Yeah, I'm going to the gym. No, shoot, wrong thing. Gym. Oh, so I can start Coco's? Or I can. Now we're getting some more training. I feel like my bike can sustain a much larger aura now. Thanks, son. More pleasure, more fun, people. You still thinking about it? Of course, getting rid of those hussies is a very important step on our of happiness, but if they're his teammates and friends, Big Brother would be angry with me. I can't think of any way to make it look like an accident. Accident or not, he would still be sad, even if he wasn't angry at you. Well, if he's sad, that means I would be able to comfort him, though. Don't think about it that way, please. Wouldn't you prefer if he wasn't sad to begin with? Yes, but how can I do it? It's probably impossible. His teammates are the most important people in his life, after all. That's it. Excuse me, I just need to become the most important person for him before I exterminate those hussies. That way he won't be sad. I don't think... It's Big Brother! What is love? Baby, don't... No, wait, that was horrible. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is a sign. See, he's already thinking about me. Bella, he isn't thinking about you because of... Hi, Big Brother. Yes, of course I can talk. Mm-hmm. This has gone too far. Was that you, the blonde guy? Yeah. I was thinking about redying my hair to make it blonde again. Because I mean, I found some old pictures of me when I was blonde, and damn, I looked good. Breakfast. Combat experience increased by 5. You think I like this? It's all a big waste of time. It's disgusting is what it is. The longer it goes on, the more it's going to hurt Bella. And when she does goodbye, chances of keeping that guy alive, though considering we don't have a way of extracting the flame yet, maybe there's never... Hey, I'm hot. He looks enough like me. I'm planning on copying his clothing someday. I don't know why my chat isn't showing. So irritating. And when she does, maybe there's no other option anyways. You don't care about her at all, do you? And do you? All you care about is that she keeps in shape. You know, it's like I need a test sign. Ah, damn it. This is really getting irritating. Great for you. Again, I'm happy for you, Leela. Just need to work on my jawline. And kind of a few pounds. And you do? All you care about is that she keeps in shape. I suggest you hold your tongue, Howard. Your tongue, Howard. If you like your head where it is, always violence. But seriously, Phila, you're barking up the wrong tree. If you want sympathy for that little pain in the butt, I clearly am. But it's not your sympathy I want to appeal to. What else, then? If Bella explodes upon refusal, it'll only make our jobs even harder, especially if she explodes in a city like Beacon. If Ozpin wanted to come after us, he would have already done so. And what about the Veil Police? I guess I could try and talk to Weezer. Yes, you could. Should a young lady like you skip? Should a young lady like you skip class to come out and hang in bars? I'm not skipping anything. I just took first bowhead out of Beacon once classes were over. Um, DDLC is a visual novel. Actually, it's more like a psychological horror. But it also is in the style of a visual novel, and this is kind of the same. Aren't you diligent? Ozpin must, except that it's a lot different in the aspect of, hopefully, I don't have Natsuki's head snapping. Aren't you diligent? Ozpin must love having you as an underling. If you say so. Anyway, considering there's a lot to talk about, what would you like to know first? You should let you talk as much as I consider the information worth. But since the interest matter, but since the interest, blah, blah. But since the matter interests me and you're a kid, what about I let you decide? Thank you. But it's been a long time since I've thought myself as a kid. Keep that in mind. Anyway, for an address, I'll tell you about what happened on the day the meteor fell in Vale. We're so lucky I don't go. We're so lucky I don't go for younger girls, Miss Ivory. Not exactly. I mean, I play a lot of different varieties of games, and this one is one that is very close to my heart. I played it earlier, like 2 years ago or something, and I love this game. I actually never finished the game. We're so lucky I don't go for younger girls, Miss Ivory. Save. Dormitory, I think is where I need to go. Yeah, let's pay her a visit. I mean, the damage should have already healed, but it's just common courtesy, no? Besides, oh, one of the things I love so much about this game is that I can talk in so many different voices, and it really helps me expand in a matter. Meta? Hi. Hey, Ruby. I came by to see how Weiss is doing. Okay, what the hell is that about? Ruby, what the hell? Hey, did I do something wrong? Is she alone? What? Oh, can't believe. The muttering, is it Weiss? Weiss? Hello? Huh? I told you to go away. You haven't told me anything. Ruby, is that Meta? It's no one. What do you mean no one? What do you mean no one? That's above, it really is you, Meta. What happened? I don't know. I just came by to see how you were doing, and she closed the door in my face without saying anything. Ruby, what's wrong with you? He's the enemy. We don't fraternize with the enemy. He's not the... Oh. You're definitely, ultimately, without a shadow of a doubt, 5 years old. Let's go talk elsewhere. God, I'm so confused. so sorry you had to see that. Still not sure exactly what exactly that was. Teen being a child. Let's leave it at that. Sorry, but I really can't. Why was she angry at me? She isn't angry at you, she just... Ah, this is so stupid. So, you may have noticed that Ruby holds all of us on the team in high esteem, including herself. Particularly. And the thing is, so far, none of us has ever lost a match against anything or anyone since coming to Beacon. Not even against Pyrrha? Those are particularly close calls, but I can proudly sustain that we've never finished a sparring match against Rivara or in the Red. Sometimes barely. We never won. And we never won anyway. Fine. Point is, none of us ever lost this badly against anyone. She's so angry at my team for breaking your record? Oh shit, I have 5 viewers? No, she's angry at you because she's angry at me for not being angry. I told you, it's stupid. Right now, it's more confusing than anything else. Maybe let's go in order? Do we have to? Alright. Alright, still works. Phew. Do we have to? We already know that she isn't angry at me, so let's cross that off. We already know she's angry at me, so let's cross that off. But you say that she's angry at me because she's angry at you. Yes, but since her tries at being crossed don't really work with me, she needs a proxy. You and your team. I wrote M because my chat's been doing a weird thing where it doesn't show messages that I got. And so I just did that to test out still receiving messages correctly. Well, except Penny. I don't think that there's a single soul who could be angry at an existence who could be angry at her. Oh, that's a given. And she's angry at you because she feels you should be angry, but you're not? Pretty much. Why does she feel like you should be angry? Well, because she knows me, and logically I should be. You may not know us, Meta, but I'm quite a proud individual. You are. I teeter every so often into pathological levels. Grades, results, fighting. I'm not content without overachieving, and even when accepting someone as my superior, I simply see it as a temporary situation. Yo, what's up, Spencer? Yo, make sure not to say my real name. Alright? Just refer to me either as Meta or my other stage name, Bo. Good to have you here. So, you're also humble. The humblest of one of all, so by all accounts, I should be angry. Well, angrier. Welcome back, Lonely. Also, Full Leave and Gamer Girl, please don't flirt. I'm not actually I'm not back. That's unfortunate. You'll be back at another time, right? It's great having you here. So by all accounts, I should be angry, but angrier. It's not like move. But knowing me, I should be something. Should be seething, mental. But you're not. So the question is, why is that? Let's see. Why may not? I was saying you're gonna be back at a later time, right? Because it's fun having you here, Lonely. Let's see. while I may not... Let's keep that outside of my stream, alright? Let's not talk about those kind of subjects while I'm streaming, please. Let's see, while I may not use them as an excuse, the terrain disadvantages are fresh in my mind. There's also the knowledge that I may have played too much. Also, I can't really go out on a tantrum because I lost and then have the gall to complain about Ruby next ones. And finally, it's not really mature, is it? From the stories I've heard about from the first semester, you don't seem to care about that detail. You're right, I didn't. But something changed. Wait, that's true. I didn't care about... Whatever. I didn't care about looking immature, even when I should have, but now I do. Is that weird? No, not weird per se, but I just realized what exactly when exactly I did. Weiss? Is everything alright? I, I, I gotta go. I'm sorry. Was it something I said? So let's see, I gotta real quick check back on all of this. Alright, bam. Everything is golden. Was it something I said? I literally just said that. Ozzo Pino. What do I have to do here tonight? Huh, I could go see if our laundry is finished. Should be done by now. It was an hour or cycle, and, huh? Hey, it's Coco. Oh, that's a peculiar outfit, especially since I can't see. Hmm, I guess it's laundry day. She's sitting by a washing machine with a clock with still 15 minutes to go, reading something on her scroll to pass the time. She knows me. I've been standing here without saying anything. Mm, good evening. Sorry for the intrusion. It's a free kingdom, boy toy. No need to be so formal. Huh? Do do I know you? I mean, that sounds familiar, but why is she laughing at me now? Alright, alright. Understand my glasses and beret may be iconic meta, but a girl is more than her accessories. I mean, I might take offense to that, you know. Sunglasses and Coco? Wow, it took you long enough. Do I really look that different? Kinda. I mean, I was focused on your hair. I I got it, but it's just this outfit isn't as well put together. I know. I I was thinking sexy to tell the truth, but never mind. You didn't hear me say that, you two. Actually, so want to talk about anything? I figured that you two would just enjoy listening to my voice. At the moment, I don't kind of want to talk about the things that we used to talk about when in the quote-unquote old days. Things that happened when you forgot about your laundry because you were sucking over a loss. But but I still call you a big fat liar if you tell me I don't look good in this. That didn't cross my mind at all. What just happened? Please don't fall. Is feel Faux Live still here? That didn't cross my mind at all. And girls need to change outfits every once in a while. Anyway, I mean, laundry clothes are fun and all, but variety is the spice of life. If you say so, I do. Like, don't you think the Shiny girl would look good in this kind of outfit? Huh? She shows me an outfit on her scroll, and well, it feels more like some kind of costume than an actual outfit people would wear. They make her look like some kind of knight. She already carries a rapier anyways. Anyway, my laundry's done. If you ever want to discuss outfits, I'm usually here dropping off or picking up in the evening. Oh, I'll keep that in mind. That was an interesting proposal. Penny, if I'm correct. Called it. I called it. Did you see that? I called who was going to appear. Bow down to me. Oh wow, we have 6 viewers. How's everybody doing? Good evening, Matt. You had an uninterrupted and restful night of sleep. I did? Good to know. How does she know that exactly? Thursday, day 60. Let's go! I've been grinding the frick out of this game. Time for the lesson, finally. Ugh, the way it was. I bet she enjoyed knowing we were squirming. I couldn't begin to guess what kind of information she would like to share with us that would be suitable for her school curriculum. Too many variables. She dangled a piece of meat in front of us and left us starving for steak for 4 days. I like her style. Of course you would. Here she is. Good morning, students. Happy to see that there haven't been any defecations yet. Not for lack of trying. Ruby! I guess Miss Rose is trying another practice session in handling dust. Yes. Stop making me look bad in front of Professor Peach. How is she making you look bad? Worry not, my so-on-the-nose named student. For today, we will be having a special theory lesson. Really? Why, I don't think Ruby is the one making other people look bad here. Whoa, what? I lost all my viewers. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Guess I can just go back into being a character. I chuckle at Team Ruby's antics, then focus on Professor Peach again. Theory lesson. She did say that Weezer was interested in the myths and theory of dust more than anyone else. Let's start by asking you a question, students. What did the people of Remnant pray to in the past? Is that a trick question? Oh, Miss Schnee, you never cease to give me satisfaction. But it's an actual question, students. What did the people of Remnant pray to in the past? The gods? Gods? Yes, Mr. Ark. One would think that they would pray to divine beings because that's in the nature of a religion. So you had so much viewers. Yeah, it seems like full leave, left. Which sucks. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Ark. One would think that, because that's in the nature of a religion. But if you meant the same gods we worship today, that's sadly Anachronistic?
Self-voicing enabled. Peach, yes, Mr. R.
Shit!
One would think that they would pray to divine beings because that's in the nature of a religion. But if you meant the same gods we worship today, that's sadly anachronistic. Quick menu.
Anachronistic.
Self-voicing
Anachronistic.
disabled.
It scared me so much. Alright, well then it seems that my phone is wrong on a number of you. Alright, this is weird. Bummer. Well then, what kind of gods, different religions give rise to different worships? Very good, Miss Nikos, but let's be even more specific about it. I'm John Ark. Sorry, John. Alright. What I want to know from you is, what do you think people in the first days of civilization worshipped? Way back before the Four Kingdoms, before machinery and settlements, even before the written word. The whole class fell in silence. Flame. Fire. I can't blame them. This is such a complete 180 compared to our usual lessons. Period before a written word. It's hard to imagine for a lot of people. It's even harder for me because I barely know the world as it is right now. Worship. Something to pray to. It's the earth. And then someone breaks the silence, making the entire classroom of racking brains turn to the source. Ooh, very good, Miss Fall. Can you elaborate further for your fellow students? That's weird. She's not wearing her beacon clothes. She's a transfer student from Mistral, isn't she? And isn't Emerald sitting next to her? And I have no idea. I mean, kind of hard to have a conversation when you're watching me play and narrate an amazing game. Lots of that's way too many emojis. Oh shit. It only makes sense the earliest humans on Remnant to worship their earth as a mother and a protector. It makes sense then. That implies a specific reason why they came to do so, doesn't it? It does, and that reason is dust. Dust? The reason why they worshipped their earth was dust? Wait, maybe. Don't you mean two reasons? Maybe I do, Mr. Wrecking Ball. And there's a round of laughter at my expenses. Meh, I deserve it. Yeah. Anyway, it's also because of the Grim, wasn't it? Precisely. There's a few murmurs in class, and Professor Peach is keeping her silence. It seems she's content with letting us continue debating. I feel like with Lonely Girl, I've just been talking about a ton of different stuff. But with you guys, I already talked to you guys, so there's a few murmurs in class, and Professor content with letting us continue debating. Why the Grim 2? You think the Four Kingdoms exist by the power of goodwill? No. They survive thanks to us, an ever-replenishing supply of trained soldiers they send into an infinite meat grinder. Just before hunters, they were armies, and walls, and before that, it was just weapons. And before all of that, there's always been dust. Exactly. We don't know much about those times, but we do know that Grimm have existed at least as long as humans. And even in the earliest documented history, yeah, and we still got a long way to go before even online school starts. Dust has been part of a human life, surrounded by things nightmares are made of. They suddenly find that the earth gives shining gems to allow them to harness the power of nature itself. Is there any wonder they came to worship it? Exactly, Miss Fall. And good on your guess as well, Mr. D. Cabbages. Now let me give you a shock. In this, as you said, very analytic, archaic.
Self-voicing enabled. Peach, this is, as you said, a very archaic form of
Worship. Later civilizations came to pray more to humanoid figures, more relative to their state as humans. Oh, right, indeed. What if I told you that ana- archaic form of worship, the basic constitutes the basic of a much ridiculed theory about the very nature of dust? A theory about the nature of dust? How deep is this going? Professor, you mean the living organism theory? Wow! New terms! Thank God Penny is here. Her memory is something else. Speak for yourself. I can live stream all I want. Also, with online class, I'm just gonna be that much quicker in my things, and I can probably live stream while I'm in class. I'm probably going to live stream while I'm in class. Like, cause I have the ability to do that. I'm a smart boy. More new terms. Thank God Penny is here. I had a feeling you would know about Miss Schnee. Your family business is one of the more vocal detractors of this theory. Well, yeah, it's kind of ludicrous after all. What? What is? What is it? What does it say? In short, it says that Remnant is alive. Wait, you mean Remnant? The planet is alive? Yes, that planet, I told you, it's ludicrous. According to this theory, Remnant isn't just a rock floating through space that just so happens to sustain life. And grim. Thank you oh so very much, Nora. Actually, it's not exactly being antisocial because I'm actually going to be communicating with the people who watch this stream. So therefore, I have outsmarted your logic. Oh, please. I wouldn't have it on anyways. Anyway, the theory of remnants is an actual living extremist of this school of thought suggests it may even be sentient. And what does dust constitute in this theory? Dust is remnants antibodies, a defense mechanism against such an aggression, which explains why it stops working while leaving the atmosphere. Antibodies don't survive outside of a host body. The Grim. And this is where it gets crazy. Crazier than a living planet. Yes, basically according to this theory, neither Grim nor humans are native to Remnant. Grim are an infection, a virus, while human are the equivalent to Glut Flora. What? Yeah, we're external beings who thrive in her body and in return help her flourish by fighting common enemies. Well, I mean, my ability to complete my high grades, my ability to finish lectures before they're taught. When I finish that, I can be days ahead within just one day. That kinda does save all that, but I'm not someone who says that. I don't want to be a bacteria. You're not, you dolt! I said it's a ludicrous theory. Proponents of it would have us cut usage of dust or for anything. That's not defense from the Grim. Well, your family doesn't listen to logical arguments and like environmental effects of labor conditioning. I doubt they would listen to some kind of fairy tale anyways. Oh, shots fired! Wait a minute, I'll just have you know that I... And the class degenerates into chatter while Professor Peach wears a shit-eating grin, enjoying it all the while. As I turn in her direction, she winks. She seems like this is what she wanted to share with us. I have so many questions. That's nothing new. So, this was Wizard's main area of interest while he studied at Beacon?
This lot theory? Oh, a lovely acronym. Thanks, Penny. Anyways, the reason why Weiser wants me has to do with, I mean, that's crazy. Yeah, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Point taken. Still, I can't help but feel overwhelmed. Weiser believes this theory is true, so the question is, what the hell does he think the planet being alive has to do with me? My dust notch increased by 50. Holy shit! Like, Zoinks gang. You know what? I need a bit more action. Throw your opinion. Ozpin. Oh wait. Please come back. And my dad is home.